You're still on mute.
Ding, ding, boomer right there. Sorry about that. Not like I don't use Zoom every day. Thank you everyone for joining us. As Lisa stated, this is a wonderful turnout. It's great that you have to exceed a full screen to see everyone. This is an opportunity, and this virtual graduation is just a continuation of what our students have been experiencing throughout their time here at the food bank with their hybrid classes that they've been maintaining. And I just want to be the first one, as Lisa stated, I'm the Chief Programs Officer here at the food bank, to congratulate our classes, all in Milford and Newark, both culinary as well as our logic. If we could just take a time and give a hand clap to all of our graduates. I'm proud to work with these students. It's been a long road. Mostly my working with them is very much from a distance. We have a wonderful team of chef instructors and also a case management team that works with them on a daily basis for this to be a success for them. And although it's been a long road, as we can see, they finally made it to graduation, and they have come out like champions. COVID-19, of course, has changed things. Like I said, we've gone to a hybrid model, and they have been champions throughout that time. And then the time they spent learning remotely, some continue to stay on and help us here. It has also been a great time for them to hone in those skills that they've been learning throughout their time with our chef, with our instructors. And we've learned a lot through this time. And I'm proud to say that this class is our first class that we've been able to have as fully hybrid. And I think it has gone very well. At this time, I want to take the time to introduce our guest speaker. It's Mr. James Puglisi. He's a warehouse operations manager with Choctaw Call Distribution Company.
I guess that's the beauty of having a twin. He's always here, but just to have to take a second
was born
think
in
about
Westchester, PA. He completed his undergraduate degree from East Carolina University, where he studied operations and supply chain management. He has served on the board as vice president of the ISM, or Institute of Supply Chain Management, for East Carolina University, and represented the university at the 2018 National Conference. Also played baseball there as the varsity club level, which he can attribute to being a huge team-oriented manager. First job out of college for Mr. Puglisi was the Choctaw Call as an inside sales role in June of 2018. He was quickly promoted to a project manager based off his performance and education background to launch their warehouse management system that took all of their work from paper to scan guns in October 2018. From there, he was promoted to warehouse operations manager here in Newcastle County, Choctaw's largest distribution facility, in October of 2020. He's worked every job in the building, so he's no stranger to manual work. He attributes his work ethic to his father, a blue-collar man who has been building homes for over 40 years. He is without a doubt his hero and taught him how to carry himself and represent the organization or team he's a part of the best he can. Family always comes first for Mr. Puglisi. For at least 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, the people who work for Choctaw Call are his family. He loves to learn and he loves to teach. His goal is always to empower his people with the skill set and knowledge to succeed anywhere beyond their company, but treat them so well that they never want to leave the company. After Mr. Puglisi gives his words of encouragement and it's commenced, It will go on to our formal graduation ceremony, starting with our logic graduates. At this time, could we all please give Mr. Puglisi a hand clap?
Thank you for that introduction, and thank you for having me. Good morning, everybody. And like I said, I'm honored to be here and be able to speak to you guys on your graduation day. I know for my graduation day, it was one of my most special days that I can remember. So this day is all about you and your families. This is a big step, and congratulations. Let's take this day as an opportunity to celebrate the hard work and skills, as well as the knowledge that was bestowed to you through the 11-week program. As mentioned before, I work for Choctaw Call Distribution right here in Newcastle, Delaware. It was my first job right out of school. We're an integrated supplier to all of Exelon's utilities. So if you're in the Northeast region, we have a direct impact on keeping those lights on. We always say that when the lights go out, we go to work. I was introduced to the program back in October of 2020. I was given the opportunity to pilot one of the first work experience. After meeting with Lisa, Eric, and Trevor in October and learning a little bit about the program, what really drew my attention to forming this lasting relationship that I've been able to create with the food bank was the 11-week training, and specific to the fact that the students chose what what you guys wanted to study. You get to choose your career path, and you get to choose what you want to do with your life. There's not a lot that we can choose in our lives, but knowing that from my experience, having people that were highly motivated to work within the warehousing industry and chose to go through an 11-week period to learn all about it was huge for me. I can say that no other staffing solutions or staffing company out there is investing that much time in their candidates. And I can tell you this, that the most important part to me is that what the program is that at the end of it, with the 2-week work experience, you guys get to demonstrate exactly what you learned, exactly what the program's about inside the 4 walls of our buildings. And from my experience with it, it's amazing. Within this industry, there is a lot of turnover, but I can say that from the people that I've been able to successfully onboard, I don't believe that there will be a turnover. Like I said, I want to give them the skills to leave me, but I want to treat them so well because they are my family that they never do. Again, this is, I'm honored to be here and thank you very much. Through this partnership, I was able to onboard one successful person and in the process of doing another one. So it's awesome. I stand right next to the program's values and what you guys teach. And it's an awesome program. So once again, to those graduating today is your day. Celebrate your accomplishments and keep demonstrating the values that have been instilled with you through the program, wherever life takes you. Congratulations once again.
Thank you, James. Eric, you can go ahead and begin.
All right, great. Logic graduates. Again, I know we've been getting a lot of these, silent, everybody muted applauses, but it really is for you. Congratulations. What we've been through for the last 11 weeks has been fantastic. Like James said, we've given you the opportunity to learn what you want to learn, to do what you want to do. One of my favorite things to say at the beginning of every logic class is, put your hand up if when you were little, you wanted to be a warehouse worker, and nobody ever puts their hands up. It's because it's not really anybody's passion. The culinary school, you graduates, you guys are following your passion, but on this end, it's not really like that. It is, a means to an end. It's a way to make money. You can make it enjoyable, but they're kind of two different branches. But I think that each of you, especially the ones that have jobs already, kind of come into your own. You've found something that you like to do, and that's the whole goal of this. I got to say, I'm proud of all of you. This class was interesting, like Charlotte mentioned. We're coming back from the world of COVID. We were still kind of hybrid. We did plenty of these Zoom things. We should all know how to work this stuff. But I got to see you guys a lot, and it was a pretty class. We have 9 graduates today for the Logic program, and I got to say, we spent a lot of time, and it was great. You guys really, you wowed me. So I, again, want to say congratulations, and I also want to say thank you.
Thank you, Eric. So I'm Lisa Greenwich. I'm the Workforce Programs Manager. I definitely had the opportunity to work and speak and recruit each and every one of the students today. This logic class, again, I'm a crier. They've never seen me do it, but I'm a crier. They all hold a special place with me. There's 9 of you. We started off with probably about 12, 13, I believe. So just the fact that you're graduating, that you've accomplished this goal is, top notch right there. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to introduce each one of the graduates one at a time. You each have the opportunity to speak if you choose to. Just remember, you got to unmute yourself. And then we'll go from there. Okay. All of our graduates have accomplished their certificate of completion for the Logic program. We've had all OSHA 10 general industry certifications. And for the most part, we've all have gotten our forklift certification, except for 1 or 2 that we're going to try and get back in here to practice on it. Okay. We want a 100% success rate with you guys. Y'all showed up every day. Y'all dealt with my craziness running in and out of the classroom. Thank you, Joe, for the nod. But it was definitely been very pleasurable. I've enjoyed this class quite a bit. Our first graduate is Brendan Davis. Brendan, are you here today?
Yes, I'm here.
All right. You want to take a few minutes and say anything?
I mean, I was in a tough spot in life before I started this program. Didn't have a job, had no funding, nothing like that. I mean, I was on the urge of going downhill. But this program basically helped me out through a lot of things. It also taught me, basic job training skills and stuff like that. And a lot of things which I'm grateful for that I'll be able to use in life. And this program has also introduced me to an amazing manager, which is James, which I'm very grateful to meet James. I'm really grateful for this program. I mean, it's got me a job and it's given me a lot of skills that I can work with in my life. I mean, I just want to say thank you to all the people who have trained me and dealt with me, and I thank you.
All right. Thank you, Brendan. Next up is Christopher Evans. You're on mute, Chris. Still muted.
Having a little computer issue. No, I ain't got nothing to say, but thank you. Thank you for the opportunity. That's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
All right. We'll live with that. One gentleman, UV Johnson, is not with us today. He was in an accident a few weeks back, and we're still trying to, work with him to get, to have him complete the rest of the program. So we're going to go to our next person, which is Bar Sadiq. Did you want to say anything, Bar?
There you go. Okay, you can say something.
I just want to say thank you for everything. That's all. And I appreciate it. Everything that the program has done for me. Just thank you. That's all. Nothing major, but I'm really appreciative that the program was here for me to take advantage of and open the opportunities that came to me. Thank you.
Okay. Next we have Joseph Santamaria.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I just want to say thank you to Miss Lisa and especially to Eric, who was very skilled and very patient and very encouraging and persistent instructor. He was very, very amazing. And I'm grateful for the extra skill set that I was afforded for my career. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Joe. Next will be Deirdre Scrivens-Evans.
Good morning, everyone. I really don't have much to say, but thanks. And it was an experience and it was fun. And thanks for not giving up on me. Yeah, I'm a procrastinator, but I did it. And yeah, it was a great opportunity to learn something different. And I appreciate you guys. That's it.
Okay, thank you, Deirdre. I'm not sure. Jermaine, did you join? Maybe not.
What's up, Lisa?
Hey, Jermaine. So you have any words to say, words of thanks or encouragement or anything?
I'm very thankful to have been in this program. And I'm thankful for you, I'm thankful for Eric. I'm thankful for, all the guys that was in the class that was helping. I learned a lot. And I'm gonna take it with me. I just came from birth. I went and gave my urine test today. I'm supposed to start next Wednesday, so I'm putting it to use.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That we're glad to hear. Next, it's Willie Williams.
Hey, what's going on, Ms. Lisa?
Hey, Willie.
Well, y'all, everybody that was at Logic, that Ms. Lisa and Eric, thank y'all. After working there, thank you, Ms. Charlotte. Of course, the team back there in HPC. I know Brian and them not on here, but if you can get him, my respect and everything. Like I said, I'm like everybody else. I just thank y'all for the opportunity, being able to excel in the program and then come out of the program, with a better opportunity than I had before the 11 weeks, which is great. Ms. Lisa already knows. I thank you especially because there's been a few times where I didn't actually, was about to go ahead and kick the can on this and revert back to some things, but you actually talked me through it, and I appreciate that. Same with Eric, same with Joe, my baby Big Joe right there. My baby Bar over there, D. Great times in there together, and I just want everybody that was in the program with us to just keep excelling, man. Just keep doing what you do, man, and bring more people in because I got a couple people that want to jump into the next class that's about to start up. I got a few heads, so like I said, man, just keep sharing it along, man, and I just hope everybody prosper and make the best of what what Delaware Food Bank had offered us in the time that we had.
Okay. Thank you, Willie.
You're welcome.
Okay, so I always mess up his name.
Cinnamon Jones, don't forget that, Joe.
Kavon Wise.
Why you gotta butcher my name?
I always mess it up.
I was a little late. Well, let me just say this. I'd like to thank Lisa and Eric, y'all two really helped me get through this program. Y'all did a lot, for me, my classmates, and the rest of the teams there. I really appreciate what y'all did for us. Big shout out to my classmates, Brendan, UV, Chris, Deidre, she came late. Definitely gotta give a shout out to Jermaine. I'm happy to say that I'm working. I mean, you guys already know that. As soon as I got the job, I let y'all know in the email. Thanks, big thank you to James. I know he in here. I appreciate him for, seeing the potential. And I appreciate y'all for seeing my potential and giving me the possibility to grow, and evolve. So thank you. I can't say it enough. So, but thank you guys.
Okay, thank you, Kavon. So that's all of our Logic students. We'd like to give them a great big round of applause for for their accomplishment. I don't know what happened to my screen. Give me just a second. I don't know what's going on here. Okay. Next, we're going to have Chef Tim Hunter say a few words about the culinary program and this class and the students. Chef Tim?
You there?
Yep.
Is everybody there?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we're here.
Okay. First, I want to say congratulations to all the students. I did have opportunity to work with both classes, Milford and Newark. There were some really good students this time. We had really good time in class. Two things I want to say, and it doesn't only just apply to culinary, but it applies to even the logic guys. I got to know a couple of those guys, and we would talk. And two things that come to mind today, and I have to kind of put it personal because it was happening with me. Two things I want you to keep in mind as you go through this journey, because this is what it is. It's a journey that we go through. And we all been through different types of journeys, but this is the one that's going to start. You know, we give you the tools, but we're giving you the tools so you can accomplish what you need to accomplish. So now it's your opportunity to use those tools to go out in the field. But you know, you still got to have the will to do it. So whatever got you through class, whatever brought you here every day, that's the will that you're going to have every day to go to work. Because that's the things that we can't teach you. We can't teach you to go out and have the will and to keep going, because you're going to have those days where, you know, it's just not going to be that day for you. And but you're gonna have to keep going. And what's going to keep you going, and what's going to keep that drive in you. So I just want to kind of keep that in mind. And then the next thing, you know, it's even personal with me, because yesterday I had like a pretty bad day. And you know what? Your attitude is everything. But today I came in, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna have a good attitude today. And you know what? I got here, things wasn't going right. We burnt some cookies, you know, soup. We don't have enough soup for tomorrow. But it was like, okay, let's get it done. You know, so keep a good attitude. It ain't gonna be the best, you know, the easiest thing in the world to do, but we got to do that, because you know, in the culinary field, you're going to have problems every day. It's never going to be a day where it's going to go really smooth or the way you want it to. But in our field and in our kitchens, you know, there's always problems. And if we let everything upset us, then you probably won't have your job for long. So two things to just keep you in mind: keep that will going and keep a good attitude. I want to say congratulations to you guys. I have some actually here today, which I'm glad to see, but the ones who aren't here today and the ones that are in Milford, guys, keep going. Congratulations, really proud of you.
Thank you, Chef. Okay, we're going to start with the Milford class. These individuals, they also definitely hold a special place. I've actually had the opportunity to interact with each one of them on something different. There's some that call me every day to make sure that they had their ride. He knows who he is. And then there's those that, you know, just call to pick on me. He knows who he is. Yeah, he has that shocked look on his face right now. But this class was very good, and I know Chef Tish enjoyed them very much. So we're going to go ahead and start with Endora Jefferson. Endora?
Sorry. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay. I was in here talking. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Miss Lisa, I want to thank you so much for being there for me. I had, you know, been on my job for 6 years, and as a result of the pandemic, I got laid off from my job. So of course I was devastated, didn't know what else I was gonna do, how am I gonna be able to pay bills, so what's next for me? So I came across the food bank on Facebook. So I gave you a call, I talked to you, explained to you what was going on with me. You told me about the program, you accepted me in a program. I'm appreciative of that. And the program has really helped me mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. I want to thank Chef Tish for being there in my corner, for encouraging me, for pushing me, giving me that drive, having the patience, and even for you, at sometimes some things were going on, with me, and I didn't think I was going to be able to finish the course. You made some phone calls, you encouraged me to keep pushing and keep going. You got this. Everything's going to be okay. There is a light at the end of the rainbow, at the tunnel, and it was everything. Everything happened just like that. So here I am, I'm working, I have a job already before graduation, and I just, words just can't express, the gratitude that I feel right now, because you guys actually saved me, really. Yeah, because depression was starting to set in. I don't know if my girls noticed it or not, but I didn't want to be around anybody. I just wanted to stay home. And yeah, I was beside myself, but I called on God and he was there to help me, to strengthen me, to keep me going along the way. So my best supporters were my daughters. Can I give them a shout out?
Of course.
Okay, it's Tanisha, Shakisha, Sheena, Shayna, and Tasha. My best supporters. They kept pushing me, Mom, you got this, because I've always had a love and a passion for cooking. And sometimes I could just kick myself because it's like, why did you wait so long to go ahead and do what it is that you like to do? That's my passion, that's my love. So now it took for that to happen in order to push me to where I needed to be. For that, I'm grateful.
Okay, thank you, Endor. Next, we'll
My
have,
classmate, baby. That's my classmate.
next we have Zachary Medding.
Sack attack. That's my other classmate.
Thank you, Miss Lisa.
You're welcome.
I wanted to say thank you, Chef Tish. Thank for
Take your time, Zachary. Take your time.
thank you, Chef Tish, for showing me some recipes to how to make making the best food, that is French Italian bread, strawberry jelly.
Okay.
And I also want to thank a few of my classmates to make some lunches.
That's right, Zach.
Oh, Zach.
All right, Zachary.
Love you, Zach.
Thank you, Zach. Next we have Ashley Morrisberger.
Ashley!
Come on, Ashley. Come on, Ashley.
Well, first of all, I want to thank Chef Tish. I was so scared of her in the beginning of this program. I ain't gonna lie. Before we started this class, they were telling us, Chef Tim or Chef Tish, and we said Chef Tish was part of Milford, and I was like, okay. But I love her. I love her so much. I wouldn't want any other instructor to teach me. She's definitely exactly what I needed. And I'm gonna take with me with the job that I have now, everything she's taught me. She's given me that PTSD that if I'm doing something wrong, to fix it like immediately or get my head in the game. I've always loved culinary, and I guess it's really nice that I got this program when I did, because I'm like the youngest one here, but starting when I did, it gives me a lot of room to grow. But I also want to shout out to my classmates. I had a really good class, and Dora and Lamont, Zach and Nick. Just growing with them and having other people as well that are passionate for what you're passionate for. It was a great environment. And and my family was really supportive as well. So it was a great experience, and I'm really grateful for it.
Thank you, Ashley.
Ashley.
Mr. Lamont Scott.
Monty!
Go
That's right.
Lamont!
That's right. What's up? What's up, class teammates?
Yay!
I want to thank everybody from the top to the bottom. Lisa, you know what you mean to me. Chef, you know what you mean to me. Chef Tim, conversation we had, very valuable. Just being a part of a team that wanted to go forward and do something positive made a big difference. Having the two at the top, like I said, Lisa and Chef Tish, y'all have talked to me. I explained what's going on. You know, I wanted the class real bad because it came the day after I had surgery to my head. So, you know, I had to get it. Having classmates the way we did, the way we got along, learning about one another. And I'm a team player, but having a good team to be with showed up, you know, made me a better team player. And I appreciate everybody I came in contact with, because this is not easy, especially if you're not born with a silver spoon in your mouth. When I say that, some things are given to you, then some things are earned. I think we all earned all that we're going to get from this program. So again, I appreciate everybody. Lisa, Chef Tim, Chef Tish. Thank y'all for your guidance and your support and the discipline that y'all give me about what I'm going to do now with this cooking thing. So I appreciate everybody. Thank you.
You're welcome. So Milford Nicholas Thompson.
Greetings.
Nick.
I'd like to say thank you to Miss Lisa, Chef Tish, Chef Tim, and my classmates. It's been an experience that I haven't had in a while, the high stakes in the kitchen, because originally in high school, mind you, I went to the culinary program, culinary aspect of that school, which wasn't as high paced, high staked, but it still had that rush. And I've always been cooking because of my, disease known as diabetes, which you can count it as. But I'd like to thank Chef Tish for helping me to be more confident in what I'm doing, whether it be with my answers, with my cooking, or what I'm doing. That's the most important thing to have in the kitchen. Not only willpower to keep going, but the confidence in knowing what you're doing is correct. And I think that I'm going to kind of miss the people that I was with, especially Chef Tish.
Okay. Thank you, Nicholas. So last but not least is our Newark culinary class. What's interesting with this class, there were a couple of people that I knew outside of here that when I saw their names show up, I was like, I think I know these people. And once they got here, a couple of us were like, oh yeah, we do know each other, don't we? So it was nice to see that. This was a pretty decent class also, very good. We're gonna start off with Daniel Barry. And Daniel is with a group that's actually here on site today.
I'm here. I would just like to thank Chef Tim. He did a lot of stuff, taught me a lot of things. I know what Ashley meant by being afraid of Chef Tish. I was too the first time when I walked into class. And I said, yes, ma'am. He said, no, it's Chef. And so I snapped back in the...
You muted yourself.
I appreciate everything that happened here, and that's all. I'm a man of few words, so thank you.
Okay. So this young lady that's about to approach, I've known her for 20 years. Miss Melissa Brown.
Okay, you just had to say that, didn't you?
I stopped at 20. I didn't add the other ones on there.
That's a good thing. Telling our age. When you first said to me, do you want to say anything? I said, no. And then I thought about it. It's like I needed to say something. And try not to get choked up. I wanted to say thank you to you and Chef Tim and Chef Jim, and even for all the work that you guys have done with me, considering my huge list of food allergies that I gave you when I first got here and said, I can't taste this and I can't do that, but hopefully you can work around it. I have to give a special thank you to my aunt, Dr. Carolyn Rogers, who no matter when I went home, always left her kitchen open for me for free range to do whatever it is that I wanted to do. I am so sorry. And I also want to say that I thank God for opening this door for me and the rest of my classmates who have been great. And we've worked really well together. And I just can't wait to see where this takes all of us. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry. And thank you for all of my family that's here today.
Rats.
Thanks, Melissa.
Thank you.
So next up is Fran Callahan.
Thank you. That was Miss Lisa's problem child, and she won't deny that one. But she taught me a lot, and so did Chef Tim. And the one thing that Miss Lisa had instilled in me is that I can do it. She gave me the confidence to do everything and keep it short and keep it simple. So that's what I'm going to do. Just want to say thank you to everybody. I met a lot of nice people and a lot of nice friends there that have helped me through some trying times during that 14-week personal problems. And Miss Lisa was always there for me and always gave me the confidence to do it and always pushed me to go through it. And Chef Tim pushed me too to the point where I am now. And because of that, I've got like 3 interviews lined up this week. So hopefully something good will come out of it. No, let me change that. Something good will come out of it. Positive thinking. Right, Miss Lisa?
Right.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Love you.
All right. So the next person, known her for a while too. I used to coach her son in bowling. Amora Cruz Colon. We call her Z. Easier.
Hey. Well, it's been a while, but I want to thank Miss Lisa. She coached me, Chef Tim, Chef Berman. So hopefully tomorrow I stay at the Columbus Inn. I'm gonna speak with Chef Ross again. So looks like I'll be staying there for a while, but I want to thank you guys for pushing me. Studying is not my forte, but I passed that SerSafe certification. Yeah, I did scream after I got when I passed. So, but I'm happy. So I'm gonna keep you guys posted as I go, and I'm gonna definitely keep you guys up to date and put your name out there. And I've already invited someone at a dollar store to do the program because she wants to do that. She loves cooking. So I told her when, so she might be coming soon. So, and to my classmates, I love you guys. I'm going to miss y'all. And I'll see you this week.
All right. Thank you, Z. I'm not sure if Cassandra joined or not, but Cassandra Lamar, I think she might have had to work today. Not positive. So we're going to move on to the next person, Ruth Mooley.
Yeah. Hi everybody. My name is Ruth, and I'm so happy that I joined this program. I joined the culinary classes during a very challenging time, my personal time, and also with COVID. But thankfully, I made it till the end, and I learned a lot of skills from Chef Tish and also from Chef Tim, and also have met great people, and also Miss Lisa. I thank you so much for just accepting me into this program. And I have learned the skills that I have learned. I know, like Chef Tim has said, it is a journey, and I know I will succeed out there. And I am very sure something, because I have seen it there in the food bank. I'm very sure when I need help, even when I'm out there, if I come back to the food bank, I'll get some help. And I'm so thankful for everything that you did for us, even being challenged with COVID, but we all made it. I'm so grateful for everything that you have done. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ruth. Next, we have Frida Ofori.
Good morning, everybody. So I'm Frida, and I want to say thank you to Miss Lisa, Chef Tim, and to all my classmates. And I'm grateful I joined this class. I thought I knew everything, but I did not. Now I think I'm getting there, and I'm so grateful to Chef Tim. He taught me a lot, and I was doing a lot at home too. So I'm getting there, and I will get there. And I will say thank you to all my family members that joined on Zoom, especially to my pastor, because he gave me the flyer to apply. So I'll say thank you to Pastor Godwin and everybody, all my family on Zoom today. Thank you.
Thank you, Frida. Next, we have Sarah Rotenberry.
We are proud of you, Frida.
You're still on mute, Sarah. Nope, still there.
All right. Good morning, everyone. I'm Sarah. I want to take a moment to thank Miss Lisa for the opportunity that she has given me to be in the food bank program. I also want to give a special thanks to Chef Tim, as he's given me the confidence and motivation that I needed to get myself in the kitchen. I've been in food service for over 16 years now, and just now moved back into the kitchen, and I absolutely love it. Like, I don't know what the heck what I've been missing, and it's really like completing my knowledge and experience that I need to own my own restaurant, and I'm really looking forward to that in the near future. And I want to give a special thanks to my classmates, and being able to share everything together, all of our our food preps and our dishes that we've come up with and everything, and just like having I guess like that being able to come together and do that and meet special friends. And I thank all my family and friends and everything who gave me the support and motivation also to keep pushing through on this journey.
Thanks, Sarah. Might as well leave it on unmute. Our next person is Daryl Sims. It's still muted. Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I just want to say thank you to my classmates, and a special holler out to Miss Lisa and Chef Tim. I was taught a lot of stuff that I thought I already knew. Okay. I really appreciate the program very, very much. I just wish it was a little longer, maybe like 6 months. Okay. I see you, Miss Lisa. But thank you very, very much. It really taught me a lot.
Thank
Done.
you, Brad. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, and last but not least, Alexander Smith.
Is it muted?
No. Nope, you're good, Alex.
Hello. Hello. My name is Alex Smith. Thank you, Miss Lisa. Thank you, Chef Tim, for everything. I know I got on your nerves, Miss Lisa, and so did I did with Chef Tim too. I mean, it was kind of fun to mess with Miss Lisa, but I learned a lot in this class, and it was fun, and I learned how to like listen to people and everything, and I appreciate it. So yeah, that's all.
Okay, thank
You want me to mute it?
Thank you very much. So these are all of our graduating class for winter 2021 season. We want to thank all of our donors that have helped to make this a class, help all of our students through everything. Our students in the warehousing in the Logic program were employed by or are employed by Choctaw Call Distribution, ILC Dover, Burris Logistics, NPSG Inc. Our culinary students are employed by Heritage Shores, Sweet Melissa's, Sugar Factory, Columbus Inn, Delaware Park, Two Claws, Two Stones Milltown, and Stone Balloon. So we definitely want to thank all of the employers that we partnered with that, took a chance on our students and hired them. It makes us proud. It makes us know that we're actually doing a good service to all of you and that you have all accomplished great feats. This actually concludes the graduation today. I just want to thank everybody, and remember, for the next year, I will still be calling you. I'll be texting you or emailing you. Don't ignore me. All right. Thank you, everyone. And I wish you all the best.
Thank you, Miss Lisa, and we would never ignore you.
God bless.
Thank you, Lisa.
Congratulations.
So long, farewell, and have a wonderful day.
Let's give a hand clap to Miss Lisa for doing it with all of us.
Awesome. Stay safe.
Gotcha.
We sure will.
Hello, you guys. Get back to work.
Hey, Eric.
Get back to work.
Hey, Mike, thank you for being on.
I got soup to pack up. How about y'all?
Ooh.
Happy St. Patty's Day, everybody.
Yeah, happy St. Patty's Day, everybody.
Yeah. Hey, thank you,
Melissa. Thank you so much.
Thank you.